Hey guys, this is Nicolau from Fitness.eu, and I personally help men over 35 build muscle, lose the gut, and proudly look themselves in the mirror. And today we're going to discuss 3 dumb mistakes that rob smart men of muscle growth. Now, dumb mistake numero ena, that's number 1. In Greek, it's something that I call overlapping exercises. Now, most fitness experts ignore this time waster and it's really annoying. Now, overlapping happens when you perform multiple exercises for the same muscle group in a training session. This is a mistake because your muscles can benefit only from a certain number of sets. If you do more sets than needed, best case scenario, you just waste your time. Slightly worst case scenario, you lose muscle mass. And the worst case scenario is that you can injure yourself since your joints didn't have enough time to recover. I'm not sure if you have read my book, Sculpted Grecian Body, but especially in the sets part of the book, I give you some really good research about why doing too many sets for your muscles is not a good idea. I mean, there's a certain threshold of effectiveness, and there's no point in doing anything more than a certain number of sets. Anyway, let's move on to dumb mistake number Dio, that's 2 in Greek, and that's picking exercises that don't fit for you. Now, this goes beyond exercises just for your body type, okay? You can take 2 tall men, have them do a certain exercise, and their bodies will respond differently. What I'm talking about is finding exercises that are just for you. You need to take into account your height, past injuries, limb length, training experience, and yes, your personal preferences. This way, you will not only feel an exercise, and that's what we call mind-muscle connection, which is a very important aspect of muscular growth, but you will also minimize injuries, aches, and pains, and you will also enjoy your training even more. That's something that I have noticed in some of my clients, and in me especially. Okay, there are some exercises that we just hate, okay? Some dudes might hate Bulgarian split squats, some others might hate pull-ups, some might hate squats, deadlifts, I don't know. Yeah, just having those guys who hate a specific exercise perform the certain exercise, yeah, that's really dumb. I mean, they hate the exercise. Why have them do the freaking exercise? I mean, we have like a gazillion variations of each exercise. There's no need for you to do a certain exercise just because someone on Flakebook or on FakeGram said that, oh, XYZ exercise is the best. No, you don't need to do that. You can pick exercises that work for you and you actually enjoy doing them. Because let's face it, if you always need to motivate yourself before doing an exercise, isn't that a sign that the exercise is just bad for you? Anyway, now let's move on to dumb mistake numero 3, that's 3. And that's being force-fed your coach's biases. Now, let me give you a few examples. If you hire a CrossFit coach, he will have you follow a CrossFit program. If you hire a powerlifting coach, he will have you follow a powerlifting program. And if you hire a bodyweight coach, he will have you follow a bodyweight program. And you know what? The same will happen anytime you hire any coach who proudly proclaims that they specialize in, I don't know, in CrossFit, in functional movement screen, in movement patterns or whatever, or in yoga, or in Pilates, or in pole dancing, anything. They will always force feed you their training bias. You see, all they have is a hammer, so everything looks like a nail to them. What this means is that they will always try to force their system to you, and that's dumb. What they should do instead is decide which system can help you achieve your goals. Personally, when I'm creating a training and diet plan for a client, I don't think, oh, they need to do snatches because it's a cool exercise, and they need to follow the keto diet because it's all the rage nowadays. No, that's dumb. What I think instead is, okay, based on what we know, how can I create a system that will match their current lifestyle and abilities while also moving them closer to their goals? This is the right thinking process, and it's the thinking process that has helped many clients throughout the years reach their goals. Okay, so yeah, you should follow that kind of thinking process yourself. Anyway, if you're interested in more secrets on how to build muscle, lose the flab, and finally get a body you can be proud of, I suggest signing up for my email list and grabbing your free report, which reveals 3 obscure mistakes most men over 35 do that kill muscle growth. You can grab it at grecianfitness.eu/iTunes, and you simply have to write ITUNES. That's all. Anyway, guys, that was all I had to say. That was Fotis Nicolaou, and I'll talk to you soon.